Hello everyone, Professor Money Peak Trading. Today, August 7, 2024, let's take a look at Iovance August 2024 earnings preview. So what happened on the chart? If you look at the daily chart on Iovance, finally trying to break this downtrend together with the small cap because the Fed probably going to drop the interest rate. But then the recession fears started kicking last week and Iovance popped back to $9, dropped back to 7.3 right now. Still in this pretty big daily downtrend together sell off last week with a small Biotech XBI. So really quick disclaimer, currently holding Iovance stock and long call options do not represent any pharmaceutical company. Any medical question, please consult your own doctor. We're also not financial advisors. Please invest at your own risks. So we got so many emails, messages on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook for this earnings previews. To be honest, it's really difficult to estimate it, but we do our best. Here's the estimate. The reason it's being so difficult because there are a lot of uncertainties. First, we need to estimate revenue. And by doing so, is the equivalent of, first, we need to know the average sales price together between Amtagvi and Proleukin, which is a combination of 55% commercial insurance plus 45% government insurance. Different insurance type will have different prices. This information, the management really need to disclose more, but so far we're going to do the estimate in the next slide. Once you have the average sales price, you have to multiply by the number of infused patients in 24 Q2, which also is a really wild guesstimate that will provide 2 slides later. And also, if there's any clinical data schedule update, more likely delayed, updated in earnings, that will also pull down the stock price. NSCLC level 2 or second front for Iovance looks pretty positive so far, but when's the next update, we still don't know. We hope the management can provide more clarities. A lot of clarities we actually indeed really need from the management this earnings. And of course, you probably noticed the stock market sell-off. Macroeconomic uncertainty is piling up right now, and the jobless number tomorrow, Thursday, Monday morning, I don't hold the breath on the numbers. The number is still lower than expected. Probably going to see a massive sell-off across the board. Fix pops out and small cap, Iovance, XBI will probably drop as well. So currently, we're looking at the original price per Proleukin plus Amtagvi around $610,000. So remember, the management actually provide 55% of patients around commercial insurance and government insurance about 45%. So we estimated they're assuming there's 10% discount on commercial insurance on average, then the insurance company negotiate the prices. So that brings down this price, and the government assuming based on other cell therapy from Medicare pricing, so around 50% discount, again, estimate. So if we get these two numbers from the government insurance and commercial insurance, and we do a weighted average, we'll get a weighted sales price of this number, $510,000. Again, it's really a rough estimate, but let's assume that's correct number, okay? So a lot of guesstimate here. And currently, Stable actually do a survey back to June 2024. They don't know what's the right Proleukin and Amtagvi sales price as well. Nobody knows, to be honest. But they're based on their 20 ATC survey out of the total 50 ATC, they're estimating around 60 infused patients in 24 Q2. So if we apply the average or weighted sales price that we provide in the previous slide, we're looking at around $31 million in 24 Q2. And also, there's another estimate using different mathematical calculation. We can also estimate, potentially they're estimating 68 patients. So that would bring to about $35 million revenues in 24 Q2. Currently, Wall Street, the FactSet consensus is around $25 million. So that's estimated using our weighted average sales price. In the previous slide, that's about 48 patients. So let's say there's a Wall Street consensus $25 million. We think the stock price is going to stay pretty flat, $7 to $8. If it does hit this $35 million, it's probably going to pop out to 12 to 15 per share. $31 million, probably 10 to 12. We do multiple rounds of different calculation based on the size of 50 ATCs, based on what the earning pieces information the management provided so far in so many different meetings. We estimated somewhere between 55 to 65 infused patient in 24 Q2. Multiplied by the weighted average sales price we provided in the previous slide, we're probably looking at somewhere between 28 to 33 million dollars in the revenues. That's still above the FactSet consensus. So we're estimating, based on our rough estimate, the stock price after the earnings is probably going to be $8 to $14 per share. And again, there's an assumption here that's assumed the same market sentiment as of today. Tomorrow, if the jobless number blow up again, stock market sell off, then this estimate probably need to be lower. So there's a lot of uncertainty here. That's our current best guess estimate. Internally, we still believe 2025 at some point, if Iovance doesn't burn extra cash, they should start to become cash positive. Cash flow positive. So we're still really bullish on the stock price. We still think the market is really underappreciate how successful this potential launch is and the potential of Amtagvi or this TIL therapy against other solid tumor like the NSCLC second line, which we still think the numbers could be very positive and pop the stock price next year when the clinical update came out. So we'll see what the management said. Hold your breath. Let's hope for the best for more clarity as well. So if you're interested in our Discord community, make sure to check us out at www.moneypicktrading.com and follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Reddit, all Money Pick Trading. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.